I think every kid has that fantasy, seeing the bus driver open and close the door. Like, I really want to do that. This is our 1989 Chevy ex-prison bus turned into our tiny home.
Yes, you heard that right. This blue bus that looks like it belongs in a Ralph Lauren catalog or an issue of Better Homes and Gardens used to be black with bars on it before Meg and Ben Poirier gave it the ultimate makeover.
Everyone thought we were crazy at first until we painted it, and then it quickly shifted to, wow, what a cool project you have. Yeah. Beautiful tiny home. Oh my gosh, what's your plan?
The two met in high school, married after college, and decided to begin living a life on wheels as a way to keep a low overhead lifestyle.
We started out really just trying to save money.
We kind of started designing this low overhead lifestyle and got sort of addicted to it.
So they quit their day jobs and hit the road for 18 months, documenting their journey on social media and bringing their 43,000 Instagram followers along for the Wild Drive life. When they're on the road, Ben does all the driving.
We'll drive wherever we can fit. Back roads, interstate. I can't go over about 60 miles an hour comfortably.
Meg does all the navigating.
I'll be kind of figuring out where we're going to sleep that night, things like that as we go.
And their co-pilot, Moose, keeps them company. The couple are used to people knocking on their bus door for a tour, and were more than happy to show us around.
So in the back, we were able to fit our queen-size bed, which is great. Moose loves it too. And we pared down our clothing so much before we hit the road. So we each only have this one drawer here, which isn't the most organized situation, I'll say, but we just kind of wore the same things over and over and realized that life is perfectly fine like that. So
this is the bathroom.
That's the toilet. In there we have a composting toilet.
Like that, and the door opens here, and you know, it's not private, but it works.
Ben's favorite part of the entire bus, our wood stove.
This is our dwarf wood stove.
I was able to cook everything with this single burner butane cooktop. We ate a lot of tacos, and like a lot of bowls, rice and beans and veggies, and I'll make like all these crazy sauces.
As nice as the accommodations in the big blue bus seem, Ben and Meg agree that life on the road isn't for everyone.
Everything's extreme too, taking care of all the systems that you're dealing with. You have to find water, you have to find a place to be able to sleep every night, and it can be a challenge.
You definitely have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
But once you get the bug,
I think once you start doing it and experiencing all of it, there's no going back.
Eric Howes is another New Hampshire free spirit living the van life. Only his current accommodations are a bit tighter than a bus.
Living inside of a car, obviously size is really helpful, and I'm not 6 feet tall, so I make it work. I can sit up in here, and when I wake up in the morning and I want to make coffee, I usually take my camera right here, which is really convenient height. Place it right there, and here we go. We're set. This is my kitchen. This is a little insulating pad I made out of Reflectix so I can hold my food, and it's just kind of like camping, just for a really long time.
Eric has been on the road for 5 years and documenting his journey along the way.
Smelly Bag of Dirt is my Instagram. A dirt bag is somebody who kind of leaves the societal norm of a house, the adult life, to pursue activities, whatever that may be, whether it's rock climbing or mountain biking or whatever makes you feel wild, whatever that is. And living in your car is a big part of that.
Eric says it doesn't take much to make his Jeep feel like home.
The Twinkle Lights are awesome because you can live anywhere. You can be in a cave. You can be in the worst living space imaginable, but you throw up some Twinkle Lights and it's not so bad anymore.
He funds his adventures by working odd jobs here and there, but also through stickers.
Stay Wild is the name of the company, and started off making stickers, and it started off in the back of my van. They were handmade stickers I'd make for friends, and it's started to grow into a business where now I make hundreds of these stickers.
Eric has a new project he's hoping to move into soon. Meet Squally the Trolley.
What I saw from the trolley was possibility. And I saw the possibility to create something really beautiful, and that is this mobile art studio, future potential coffee shop, and it's just this giant moving billboard. You know, I can't go down the road without people waving at me and kids going like this, and I ring the bell and they're like, oh my God, a trolley, and it rang its bell at me, and it's just really cool.
The trolley is still under construction, with Eric carefully rehauling the interior using entirely reclaimed materials.
I have some really cool and unique furniture items that I've just happened to find at barns or antique stores or yard sales. So you need to sleep to live. So I do primarily have my vehicles for sleeping purposes, and they transport me as well. But these spaces are, you know, small boxes for growth. When you wake up in these environments and you get to open the doors and there's fresh mountain air and you're in these amazing locations, and having all your stuff like that in a small location is amazing.